I have just gotten back from Virginia. I am exhausted. So we're walking for today. Just keeping it at 3 mph. Going 20 minutes, as boring as it's gonna be. I made a commitment, damn it. And so, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna film the whole thing, mostly because I'm running low on storage, but we just got home. It's like midnight. I'm tired. And I have work at 6 in the morning. And I'll be honest with you, we've done a lot of walking this weekend. And I was almost tempted to even count the walking I did today as the mile, but it's not dedicated time. And my body's still recovering from a few days ago, just a bit. So we're doing the walk today. And we're gonna be getting with the run tomorrow. But yeah, I gotta be smart about this. And if I try to run tonight and do stretches, it's going to end up taking longer than if I just do the walk. And I'm going to be really tired and sore in the morning. And I'd rather get the walk over with. Like, I'm having a hard time standing up in general. But gotta do what we said we were gonna do, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this. I gotta clear more storage out, y'all. I record a lot of little rambles, so I just rambled to myself for 30 minutes. And I need to go through and get those archives so I can free up some storage. So I'll probably try to work on that a bit tomorrow. Because my Monday got freed up. I was going to be meeting up with a friend to work on a project. But they got called in for work. And school is starting up for us all this week. Tomorrow is the first day back. And so they're going to be working every day the rest of this week. So it's like, they really don't want to hang on their one day off, which is perfectly reasonable. So we're going to try for next week. That just means that this project needs to wait a little longer, I guess, which is fine. I got other things I got to work on anyway, so we got a lot of ground to cover, but anywho, the Arizona trip was marvelous. It was very good. It was really great. I don't really want to talk about it at all. It's too much. It was just marvelous. But no, so tomorrow I'm going to be finishing my monthly compilation video project. That's going to be done tomorrow. I only have a little bit left to do. And then probably just try to clear up a little more storage and archive a few more things, get the rest of the Potbelly videos uploaded. And then I'll be caught up in that department, which will be very nice. That'll be very good. And then I won't have to worry about any of it until the end of this month, and then I can just knock it out quick, and then we're good for a month, and I can start making that a brief once a month thing again. and ideally keep at it. I gotta briefly update my finances for the weekend. Do some laundry tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna be researching into getting a MacBook. I need to get a laptop for the work I'm doing and that I want to do, and I need to be able to do more portably and different things, and so I've been meaning to make that investment. I'm not going to necessarily replace my computer at my desk. I wouldn't mind keeping that, but you know, the laptop will be helpful for when I'm out of the house. It'll give me more variety and workflow. And in general, for my Nashville trip, I got a plan. I got to set an appointment to bring my car in for a checkup, whatever the formal term is, I'm blanking. And I want to do that in mid to late September, prior to my Nashville trip, but it's better to plan it now. I'm going to be finally making a call to see a neurologist, because sometimes when I pass out I seize and I am awake when I faint, and that is a thing I should look into. Because I can't do needles, I can't do soft textures all too well on my arms and stuff. Psychiatric buildings are tough for me, and I'd like to get to the bottom of it. That's not good, and I will have to engage with these things as my life goes on. Gonna call the AC guy again to get my AC in my car fixed. They didn't respond the first time. I sent a voicemail and someone responded, so I'll probably call them again. And if they don't answer, I'll call them one more time on Tuesday. If there's still no response, then I'm moving on. I'll reach out to someone else. And then I'm gonna try to find where a place that sells the coverings in a car, like a windshield covering, so that a windshield reflector. Try to get that figured out. Just in general, start ensuring that my car will be as set as it can be for the trip. Try to get more knowledge about it. I'm going to try to call my buddy Owen, who's very knowledgeable about car stuff, back. We talked over the weekend, and he heard me talk about trying to go to Nashville, and he was like, oh, here's all these things to know about cars, and I'm like, it would have been good if I had a notebook in front of me, but I didn't. All the things there. So there's that, and then otherwise, I'll just be seeing what I do next, I guess. I don't know. Maybe do some writing. Screw around with some other things, but those are kind of my immediate things to knock out, and they're all stuff I can absolutely do in a day. I'm kind of ready to get the ball moving. And this weekend very much so revitalized me, and I feel very good about where things are headed, and it feels secure and safe, and it was good to have that time with my dad and talk to him about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I've been nervous to, and it was all good. So that's a really cool thing. That's a big thing. So yeah, we're gonna keep moving forward and keep trying to get through things and make stuff happen and finish projects and be the best that we can be. And of course that means staying after it with this every day. So anyhow, I'm gonna run out of storage, so thank you all for watching. Appreciate all the love. I don't think anyone watched these, but I appreciate, no, you know, my uncle, appreciate you and your love. You're the best. Thanks for the Bo Burnham plunge today. That was everything. Yeah. Stay after it, y'all. See you tomorrow.